In a rare victory, the Pentagon has agreed to permanently shut down what's referred to as the Red Hill Fuel Facility in Oahu, Hawaii. This is a story we've been following pretty closely, and this is, I gotta be honest, an update that I did not expect. But it is a welcome update because of the fact that it's actually the right thing to do. This is a fuel facility which has been around since World War II, and it has had a history of leaking fuel into the drinking water in the area. And lately, the leaks have gotten much worse because of the fact that this is a facility that's been around since World War II. And it was starting to deteriorate, and it was incredibly dangerous, especially considering the placement of the facility. So let me give you the details of the update. So the decision marks a reversal from the Pentagon's previous efforts to keep the underground facility in operation. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin is committed to defueling, Pentagon spokesman John Kirby said in a briefing. So the process of defueling, meaning like shutting this down and ensuring that all that fuel is taken out of this site in a safe way, concerns me. I gotta be honest, like I hope that that's carried out in a safe way. I hope we don't have any other leaks. There's always a possibility of that process being flawed, so I wanna just kind of warn about that. But aside from that concern, overall, this is a fantastic update. This is something that really had bipartisan support. Voters in Hawaii, of course, wanted to do something about this. It was an incredibly dangerous situation because we're talking about the drinking water supply for tens of thousands of people, right? So to give you a little more history and information about this, the Red Hill Bunk Fuel Storage Facility has 20 massive tanks, a system of pipelines, and miles of tunnels that were constructed in the Halawa mountainside to protect the resource from attack and use the force of gravity to deliver the fuel to Pearl Harbor. Now, the facility, made of steel and porous concrete, is located just 100 feet above Oahu's main drinking water aquifer, and petroleum contamination has been present under the facility for years. The situation had gotten much worse in recent months. However, I do want to give you some examples of the leaks that they've dealt with in the past. For instance, in 2014, an estimated 27,000 gallons of fuel escaped from the tanks, activating concerns from community members and the Honolulu Board of Water Supply. But Navy officials insisted that the facility was safe and didn't threaten the drinking water. But in May, a pipeline burst and an estimated 19,000 gallons of jet fuel escaped, according to the Navy. And then they attempted to do some cleanup efforts, and the residents of that area, especially the community of military families in that area, weren't buying that cleanup effort. In fact, there were videos all over social media showing that there was still contamination, there was still fuel in unsafe levels, really threatening their drinking water. And then on the week of Thanksgiving, military families started to smell and taste fuel in their water. Thousands sought medical treatment for illnesses, including some who were hospitalized. So look, throughout this battle, there was pushback from the Pentagon. They did not want to do away with this facility. They felt that it was an important facility to maintain because of the fact that it was providing fuel to the military. But I'm glad that they decided, okay, fine, this is not good. We're going to permanently shut it down and find other solutions for the fueling needs of the military based in Hawaii. Again, overall positive update, and it shows you what could be done if people band together and they apply pressure toward state lawmakers, as was the case here, and also toward the Pentagon, which had complete control over this fuel facility. I love seeing positive updates like this. We don't see them often here in the US, so I thought I would give you that positive bit of information to think about.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.